Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a fun and quick little tutorial. So I am the guest designer over at Counterfeit Kit Clubs this month, and they asked me if I wanted to participate in making some forgeries for my kit. Now if you don't know what that is, then I'm going to try to explain it. I've tried to record this so many times. I think this is my third time because my kids are home and my husband is away, so there's nobody to make sure they stay silent. So hopefully we don't get interrupted for the next 10 minutes. But really quick, I just want to kind of explain. So every 4th of the month, they have the design team members showcase their forgeries that they are putting into their kit. And forgeries obviously are something that are forged. I am running out of vocabulary words. I can't even think right now. It's the 4th of July when I'm recording this, and it has been kind of a crazy day, so I apologize, but you know what something that is forged is. So basically, what I decided to do was I used the Walden Pond kit as my inspiration, and I am going to use my silhouette to make some fun little die cuts. And that's how I was inspired by the Walden Pond kit. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want to make this really quick and simple tutorial for you. So I am just going to open up my silhouette files that I have on my computer, and you can see I've already typed up here in the search bar for swirl. And I was hoping to kind of get more of a circular swirl, but the one that I found was this one called Swirl Borders. So I clicked on that, and what I am going to do is I'm going to make it smaller, and then I am going to change it, or I'm going to have them be, I'm going to ungroup them, and then you have to release the compound path if it'll work. Of course it's not going to want to work. There we go. Sometimes you do have to hit ungroup. At least I do. I don't know. Maybe my software is just wonky. Then I will go ahead and, whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay, so then we'll group this one together, and I'm going to move it down just a little bit because I want to be able to cut these shapes out bigger than what they are. So I'll kind of show you that in a minute. So first off, I'm going to select both of these, and they're already grouped. Whoops, I deselected them. And then I'm going to come over here and I am going to click on this sketch window. So I want to mention, I forgot to say this, I have the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. So your version of Silhouette Studio might not have these buttons up here because I paid a little bit more for this software to be able to get these functions. I'm not sure if the Silhouette Studio, just the regular version, has these capabilities. Anyway, so I want to use my sketch pens, and I want this design to be what the sketch pen writes out. So I come over here, I click on plain. They have a bunch of different, like continuous looks like that, and scribble looks like that, which is super crazy. There's pencil, which looks like that, and that one actually looks really cool. But for these purposes, I just want it to be just a plain line. This is what it looks like now. So what I am going to do is I'm going to select this one, and well, actually, you know what? We will do them both together. Let's just do that. After I do the sketch pen, so I actually have already done this, so I'm not actually going to send it through and make you listen to that loud noise because it's a loud noise. So I would go ahead and send this to my Silhouette. So let's go ahead and do that. It's not hooked up right now, so it's going to say that it's not, on. And then I would attach everything, pick out my colors and put the pens in my Silhouette, and then I would hit start and it would go through. So then after that, we are going to go ahead and we are going to do the offset of all of both of these cut files. So down here in the bottom, it says offset selected shape. So we are going to go ahead and click offset, and it goes and it creates this, so we're going to delete the inside of that, and you can see where it has created a new line, and it will go ahead, you replace the pen, the sketch pen, and then you can send it through with your blade and you can cut this. It will actually, like, you can change this so that it's a cut. Oh, this is the offset window up here. I didn't realize that there was an offset window up there. That's funny. So you can change the color back to the red because that's usually what the cut file colors are, but it honestly doesn't matter because it's going to cut or it's going to color whatever you put in there, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyway, so then you just go ahead and you send this through on your silhouette. I have an old school silhouette. I have the first version, so I'm not cool like you Cameo 3 people, and I can only do one thing at a time. I can't do two things. So that's kind of the downside to having the old silhouette, but it's okay. I survive. And then I go ahead and cut this, and then I start it, you know, after it gets done with the pen part. So that is my tutorial for today. If you've never used the sketch pens, there is a quick little tutorial. Hopefully this didn't take very long. I guess it says only 7 minutes. So I hope that you enjoyed this and that you are enjoying the video a day series that I am doing this month. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.